Hello and welcome back to Beretta Killen's Pro Gaming and Reviews. Today we have an especially fun and quirky title called Untitled Goose Game. Made here in Australia with the homegrown developing talents of House House at the helm, this unsuspecting title has been on many people's watch list, and I'm happy to report that it's a honk of a time. From the start, the game cleverly introduces you to the controls through some menial tasks, before wandering into the village itself. The controls are simplistic: flap your wings, duck down, run, grab things with your beak, and of course, the notorious honk, even with a dedicated button of course. As the title would suggest, you're a goose making your way around town, using your smarts to terrorise the local townsfolk, using anything at your disposal in the ultimate goal to claim the golden bell. In order to achieve this, you'll be tasked with a to-do list to complete. After doing a certain amount of tasks, an extra one will pop up at the end. Once completed, you'll be led to the next area with more puzzles to solve and more people to pester, of course. The best part is, as you wander into new areas, you might start solving puzzles before you even look at the list, because everything feels so naturally inviting to the goose to move, prod or pester. Soon enough, you'll be on your way to completing your lists and to the final area, being a miniature model of the village itself. Then you have the simple task of finding the gold bell and escorting it back to home, though this is not as easy as it seems, trust me. Once completing the game, you will have to do also lists, giving you more challenging tasks including timed runs on each area, adding an extra layer of difficulty which is much welcomed by the end. With this, you have crossed everything off your list and completed the game entirely. Though once I got into the rhythm of everything, sadly the game was over. In total, the game is around 2 hours long, depending on if you want to tackle the extra tasks at the end. This isn't necessarily a bad thing though, as what it lacks in length, it makes up for with charm and great gameplay. Examples of this can be seen everywhere, simply from the villages, the tasks completed, and even the way the piano music reacts to you and your surroundings as you interact with the world. Sounding like a soundtrack for a Play School episode, the music can sound whimsical yet dramatic as the action ramps up. What's more impressive is that it's composed by one man called Dan Golding. All I can say is top job, good sir. Add all this together and you have yourself a fantastic puzzle-solving stealth-based title starring a goose. Who wouldn't want to have that, right? Even still, this is a single-player game. Don't let that detract you, as the experience is worth it alone. Though once you have played it, I can't imagine returning to it, as you would already know how to solve all the puzzles, unfortunately. In summary, Untitled Goose Game is a fantastic romp through a quaint English village, with gorgeous graphics, great music, and a honking good time asserting dominance over the town's people. It's short, it's sweet, but nevertheless it's a must-play title. I'll be giving this a 7 out of 10. This has been Ben from Beretta Killen's Pro Gaming and Reviews, and until next time, I'm out.